All right, we should be live. Hopefully there is no cringe. I'm gonna do a post actually. What do I say for this? What do I do for my tweets? I'll just do, and what animation do I want to post? Or do I post this? Do I repost this one? The Chiku one? This one was so good, dude.
Quiet.
That was so good. That shit was fucking sick. Yo, how you doing, Mr. Block? Hope you're doing good. Just gotta make sure this is the right render. Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. And we'll throw it up. Fuck it. Perfect. I need to do more Chiku animations. I'm trolling. I think I really do well with animating the Cryptocurse models because they're like cartoony and they fit the vibe that I go for. I really like how my animations turn out with them. Especially I really like the Chiku ones I've done. Also, it's, you know, because Rabdo's rig is like actually like insane, so that's probably why they turned out that good. I'll do a Discord announcement too, because I should definitely do that. Everyone. I want to call it money stream. Just dude, that's what this is. Let's be 1000%. Let's become the most transparent we've ever been in our entire lives. Sandtrix is to fund literally everything else I want to do. I do Sandtrix to pay bills, buy models, and eat. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully this works. Been alright, been on the art grind. That's good, bro. 68 hours in total on this, on your most recent one. Nice. Nice. Hope there are no random complications with stuff, because I know sometimes things can be weird with the whole creative process, I guess. Yeah, I decided not to do a community post for this stream. I'm curious to see how it does with that one. Because I kind of don't feel like spamming community tab with streams that aren't on the days that I normally go live, you know? Oh, man. iPhone 11. Yeah, Blender was giving me a lot of issues, but I found a lot of workarounds to shit as of late, which is pretty nice. Like, you know, back when I was like spam posting that Rouge animation, the WoW one, I went through and that's literally like what taught me so much about Eevee rendering. And also cycles, because I messed around with cycles as well. But with that specific animation, I was like, okay, how do I do this I was trying to maximize quality with like the best, you know, frame render per second. You know, because my rig is a laptop, laptop 3080. So I render via the GPU. So I was like trying to figure out a bunch of stuff that I could do where it still would be good with it being like quick. Because of course with animation, you render typically at lower settings than you do with poster stuff. So speaking of which, I need to do more poster stuff. I'm fucking trolling. I just can't think of good poses. That's kind of what's been fucking me with coming up with animations right now. I've been struggling to think of I don't even know what the terminology is for it. So there's like the starting pose, right? But I guess you'd call it like a transitional pose, you know? Where a character goes from point A to point B. I'm kind of fucking up at like the point C to point D, you know? That's kind of like, I can think of like one, if you know, y'all probably noticed this with like the different animations that I've done recently, where it's just like, there's not many different poses I do, you know? I mean, like, that one Shiku Left 4 Dead joke there was, but yeah. I think that's why I might just do more multiple POV animations right now. Like the Chiku and Roxanne one. Might find out some shit I can do with that. That's kind of been my gatekeeper. Not gonna lie. Fucking pose shit, bro. Weird fashion poses in general. Yeah, and JoJo's. What some animators actually do, which I should do at some point, is they actually like collaborate with models. Like actual like, you know, people, not, you know, character rigs. I see that Dives does that. Oh, am I fucking trolling? Hold on. Oh no. Did I troll? Oh no, we're fine. Okay, good, nice. I was about to say, if I trolled there, then like, what can you do? But yeah, like, Dives actually has like real people with stuff. With this different stuff. I'm gonna reset this run. This run's fucking terrible. But yeah, I might do that. With different things. That, or I do what I used to do, which is I actually pose out myself. That sounds really weird because, you know, I animate funny furry women, but like, I would actually, what I would do is I would take a camera and I would pose out myself and I'd record it so I have reference. I haven't been doing that as much. I've been going off of less reference with stuff. So I probably should start doing that again, actually, and not troll. Like, literally, like, it's so, how do I describe this, right? So I would think of an animation like in the shower, and I would do the poses in the shower, you know, like I would sit there and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have the character say these lines and then I'm gonna just act it out in the shower, and I'd like visualize myself with like a third person, like bird's eye view perspective, seeing like what I'm doing like with my body for that pose. And that I did that with the Rouge animation joke where it's like the thanks Big Blue. I did that when I was in the shower. So like it sounds really funny to describe, but that's how I come up with my movements typically. I think I literally sit there for like hours in Blender just like wanting to smash my head through a wall, not knowing what the fuck I want to do. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a quick shower, like a de-stressor shower, and then I think of it and I'm like, oh fuck, that's what I do. Okay. It's important to, like, if you're just like actually getting like tilted about shit, just like get up for a little bit. It works. Even if it's like 5 minutes, it just like works. But hello, yo, what's up, bro? How you doing? Sorry for the late hello. I was kind of going on a little bit of a rant there, so hope it's all good. Hope it's all good, bruh. But yeah, like, with that being said, that has been really what's been screwing me with quite a few projects that I've had planned out. Like, literally, it's been over a year with some of these jokes, and they're like 15-second jokes. It's not anything that serious, but it's like I just can't think of the poses I want. So I kind of just gotta like figure that out with some stuff, because I think next animation I want to do is probably another Chiku animation joke. Probably. I just gotta figure out. So I have two. I have two that I wanted to do. So, I'll have to see. I will have to see. And shred on the new guitar, nice, bro. Yeah, by the way, we're not going to be playing Sandtrix the entire stream. I think what we're going to do like what we used to do, where it's like I play this for like an hour or an hour and a half, and then I just hop on something else for a bit. But it's not like the same thing. I mean, I should probably have it set for like an hour and a half because there will be people who come in typically around the 45-minute mark because of Sandtrix. So, we'll have to see. We will have to see. So y'all, I might do something dumb. I forget if I said this on stream. I don't think I have. But I'm gonna say it. Oh, let me check something real quick. I'm gonna check something. One sec. How many people we got right now? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say it real quick. I'm gonna say it. We don't have too many people in here right now. Little teaser for those of you who come through. I should start doing this. Tetris, yeah. Oh, you haven't seen this? Oh my god. This has been so my buddies, we've been doing this as streams on on YouTube Shorts, and it does really good. I have this as like my my fundraising streams. I literally run this just to fuck around, because I've had it before. Like it's really funny. YouTube just loves this. It actually gets pushed out quite often, like when you're actually in Shorts algorithm. It takes a while to do that, so yeah, mental needs to pay the bills. Yeah, I was fucked out of Shorts algorithm for 7 months, so I'm getting back on the Sandtrix grind. Literally, well, it's been what, a year ago? That's when I was last really grinding Sandtrix. We literally had a stream VOD that had 60,000 views. It was fucking sick. It was awesome. But yeah. Then I went through this whole, I don't know, midlife crisis trying to figure out other shit that I can be doing. So what can you do? Gotta teach you the ways. But yeah, I'm down. Short streaming, it's weird. It's definitely weird, but I feel like if you ever wanted to dual stream it with your type of content, it would definitely work. With the different retro game stuff that you do, if you wanted to try throwing it on Shorts. Specifically, when you did the Mario Kart stuff. That'd be really cool to throw on Shorts lives. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think I finally have an idea for a little vanilla rabbit animation I want to do. Finally, I had a vanilla rabbit model rigged, so might check it out. Sounds really interesting. Yeah. problem with short streams, though, is chats can get really degenerate. Like unfunny degenerate. That was something that I was noticing when I was getting really good. I mean, that's also when I was streaming over on the Mental channel, and that's when, you know, that channel is just like kind of fucked, not gonna lie. Not this one, so. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I kind of figured out something I want to do with a vanilla rabbit animation. It's an overdone template, but I wanted to try it out myself. So, we will see. We will see how that goes. Really, why? So, I don't feel like it was like, how do I put it? It's a combination of like the model I use and YouTube throwing it toward general push out, and how the internet just like is very, how do I put it, like boob funny or whatever, and they just don't know how to turn that switch off in their brains. That's kind of like it, you know? So it would just get really annoying, especially when I'd use the femboy variant. Oh my god. Because it would literally just be like, you know, like 12-year-olds coming through. It would just be edge, edge. Like that fucking shit, you know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. That shit fucking sucks. It's not fun for like anyone. Yeah, that's the downside, for sure. And that's why, like, I don't always do these types of streams, even though like these, when they were working really well, they got insane views. I would purposefully hop on different games so those people would go away. So like I would play Sandtrix for like an hour, 2 hours, and then I would just be like, alright, things are getting annoying, we hop on Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride, God, what else? Luigi's Mansion is actually a really good deterrence for that. So, fuck. God, I might be ass, actually. Luigi's Mansion was really good to deter that behavior away, so. Basically, games that are a little bit slower. Slower than Sandtrix. That's what you do. Luigi's Mansion. I that's my tried and true. It was a game I used to speedrun years ago. I used to speedrun Sonic Adventure 2 as well, but I actually kind of just think that game sucks. So it's funny whenever I say that, people are like, "Oh, that game doesn't suck." I'm like, I'm gonna check right now on Steam. How many hours do I have on Sonic Adventure 2? Not counting when I played on GameCube. On Steam, Sonic Adventure 2, I have 487 hours. I think I'm justified to say that that game sucks. Might be a lot of time sucked in. You know, might be a lot. But yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 sucks. Only good thing about it is Chao Garden and Rouge the Bat. Only two good things. You still need to play OG. Dude, Luigi's Mansion, like, so good. It's so good. I might hop on that later, actually, and continue the playthrough that we were doing. I've beaten that game, I don't even know how many times. It's definitely one of my most beaten games. I think one of the only other games that rivals that is New Vegas. Which we need to do a New Vegas playthrough at some point again. I keep saying that I'll do a randomizer. So I'll probably do that. Randomizer might go crazy. I've been seeing stuff about a Resident Evil 4 randomizer as well. But what sucks about RE4, by the way, I'll explain my little cheat code, what I do for short streaming. What I prefer doing is I love running games in either 4:3 or near 4:3 aspect ratios. So like 16:10 kind of works. So that way you have more space on the shorts layout, so it doesn't look like ass. Like 16:9 just looks way too small on short streams. I just don't see a point of having that on shorts. So yeah, with RE4 you can't really run it in 4:3 because it's just letterboxed. So it just looks like ass. I really wanted to try short streaming it, but it looks like shit. But at least we have the GOG remakes of the first 3 games. And those run great. I did some testing of those. I'm gonna do those at some point soon. Those run great. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner right now. That's why I'm going, So something I've been doing. This is kind of a cringe strat, but it's good. Trust me on this. So what I've been doing is so sick combo, by the way. DiGiorno has been kind of cheap right now, so I've been getting freezer pizzas, and when I'm gonna eat a pizza, I thaw it out a bit, so that way it's easy to cut. And so for the day, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat that pizza. I'm gonna have it like 2 times during the day, and what I do is I also thaw out some chicken tenders, and I cut chicken tender bits on there. Sometimes throw a little bit of bacon and pepperoni on the pizza. And then I cook it. Sometimes, debating if I want to have more cheese on there. If I'm sitting there looking at it, I'm like, that's lacking some cheese. I throw some pepper jack on there. And then I do crushed red pepper. I've been a crushed red pepper enjoyer. I would do minced garlic, but I've been having bad experiences with minced garlic as of late. It kind of sucks. I say this because when I was visiting family in Florida, I had to get like an emergency crown, and I tried having minced garlic on the temp crown, and that sucked. That was bad. So every time I have minced garlic, I get like flashbacks to that, because it's like it feels so weird. It feels so weird. That shit sucks. After this round, I'm gonna check the Funny Bird app because I want to see how my one tweet's doing. The strategy of reposting animation memes to plug the streams might be working. I might actually be beating the external link suppression right now. I've been doing that, but when I was doing that with Twitch streams, like that just sucked. Like I would repost an animation and it would like do well. I'd probably get like what, like 600 likes on a post, and like people just wouldn't click on the Twitch link. I kind of feel like I'm gonna check after the stream and see if it's even worth doing, because of course with YouTube you can check the external, like see who clicked on the stream and where from, you know. So I will check that after stream and see if that's even worth doing, instead of just reposting them normally. I wish more people did that, like more creators. They should be reposting their stuff. Like, who cares, bro? Like, if you did a good job, if you're proud of what you did, you should just repost it. You know, just don't do it like super frequently, right? But like, it's like, I don't know, if it's been like a month and you're like, yeah, you know what, I'll do it again. Or 3. Depends on the time frame. Damn, this round's going kind of good, actually. You know what I could do? I could be cracked out the wagon and actually pull my phone out and check. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna multitask. We're gonna multitask. I might be throwing. Alright, let's see. How many likes does this have? Refresh, please. Don't fuck up this combo. Uh, 64. Not bad. And that's been in 30 minutes? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. They call me the multitask god, actually. What the dog doing? Yeah, general chicken with egg roll with it. 21. But we need Pingus to make a full comeback. Like, we're seeing like what's it, fucking Tralalelo, Tralala, and like Tung Tung Tung, like, bro, we need matchups between like the king and I don't know. Just bring back old YouTube poop shit, bro. Like this brain rot stuff is like depressing. The only thing I like about this brain rot, like the Italian brain rot shit, is watching CS:GO gamblers go on the Roblox maps and gamble. Let's see what fucking brain rot they can get. I don't know. I've been enjoying watching CS:GO players doing case openings. It's really funny. I don't know why. Gold, 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 gold. Yes! You sit there and you're like, damn. Or what if I got gold? But that's like spending what, 3 grand to make $100? So no, probably like 300 bucks. Cause you get like some like, I don't know. You get like a battle scarred knife that looks like shit. See, now that sucks. I have a buddy who actually did, I was so pissed. I was pissed, but I was so happy for him at the same time. Cause I used to play a lot of CS, and I did some case openings, right? I got dog shit every time. Nothing good. Same with TF2 cases. So, bro does some case openings. And he unboxes a knife. And he trades his knife for a guitar. Best trade you can do, by the way. Like, that's like genius shit to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you trade your game inventory stuff for like music stuff or just like equipment that's like seen kind of as like timeless, then you're kind of just vibing, you know? Bro, that combo? That shit was kind of crazy. Alright, what do I yap about now? I was yapping nonstop for like 40 minutes. What do I even talk about now? Damn, I'm actually getting a crazy score today. I'll be happy if this is 400k. Like, I'll be happy. It means that I've officially derusted in Sandtrix, because that's what I used to get. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, what do I talk about? Shit. I can't think of much. I was scrolling through some Left 4 Dead mods, found some new maps that'd be funny for the next time we do Left 4 Dead. So, that's gonna be sick. Whenever I decide to do that. I kind of want to do like a full-fledged stream of it rather than just like a random thing, you know? Oh, I Omega trolled actually. Okay, now we're fine. Oh no. New high score? What? Damn, okay. Oh, we're right here. Nice. Okay. So we got 4th on my scores. My highest was, what do you call it? 435,000. That's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. I need a little bit of breather after that. A little bit of a breather. Wait, if I transition to this, will it be cringe? Nope. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Okay. A little bit of a breather. I'm gonna chill for a bit. Chilling for a little bit. And then we'll hop back on the grind, don't worry. Don't worry. Alright, what's happening on the bird app? Let's see. Little bit of a breather. Bump, 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 bum, 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 bum. Why doesn't it show me streaming on my Discord? It's so weird. Discord just like doesn't show me streaming anymore. Even with like with Twitch and with YouTube, it just doesn't show me do it. It's really strange. Really strange. Got a question? Yeah, what's up? Let's see what else is going on. Okay, that tweet's doing pretty good. Okay. It's doing better than my other one. I think you can think of a better question than that. Gotta crack my wrist real quick. Oh my lord. What's up, Ronald McDonald? That scared you? Jump scare? Did it scare you? I don't think it did. I think you just wanted me to talk to you. I think that's the real situation here. I think that's what you really wanted. You secretly wanted that. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Hell nah. Okay. What's the term that people say? Tsundere? The anime term or whatever? Yeah. That's what you are, Ronald McDonald. Don't say that. You're making some weird ass implications, bro. Or implications. What's fucking English? I don't even know. Also, word of wisdom. Just in general online. I'm gonna delete your message. Real quick. Should not be talking about your age online. Not smart. There's a lot of weird ass people out there, so gotta be careful there, bud. Yeah. Always be cautious. Never know who you're talking to. I love a boss reference. We might be cooked. We might be cooked, actually. I love a boss. Oh no. Alright, I might say a hot take right now. Am I gonna say this hot take? Hold on. I gotta shake up my cup. Alright. Shake it in my cup. And then I'm gonna say my hot take. Has-Been Hotel and Hella Boss, I have like no interest in. But I think the voice talent in the shows is really good. That and some of the character designs I really like. So, like, I could not care less to like actually watch the show, but I guess that just means I don't like the writing. But I appreciate the other talent. That's kind of my take. Said hi, what's up? How you doing? Implications, yeah. Oh, that's not gonna combo. It's an acquired taste. I don't think you say that about shows. I don't think that's a thing. It's either like shows aren't coffee, you know? And I still don't fuck with coffee. Here I am having gray hairs and I still don't drink coffee. So what can you do? Beer, you gotta like with beer, you gotta try around because beer is very different with different things that you have. God, what's the fucking? I was talking about this another stream ago. Forget the name of it. There's this one Hawaiian brand that I drink, like whenever I get beer, which I like never buy beer. I would typically only drink light beer, so like I mean I would chug, but when I was like how do I put it? when I was a degenerate drinker, I would chug Bud Light and then do like, I would chug Bud Light alongside Mike's Hards and do shots of like straight vodka. But that sucks. Don't do that. I've woken up on many a floor. Not smart. But what do you call it? With beer, it's like there's a lot of just like different tastes with shit. I like Hawaiian beer. I think Hawaiian beer is like very good if you were to try it. Submental, nothing much. Just chilling on the Sandtrix grind. Just chilling. Jungle juice. Oh shit, Svedka. Oh man. We would it was so bad. We kept getting watermelon Smirnoff. I think that's the worst vodka you can like. Watermelon vodka is just a shitty idea. Just straight off rip. Especially if you're drinking it straight. That makes you vomit. I get sick thinking about it, actually. Like, I actually feel physically ill thinking about watermelon vodka. That shit sucks. But, what I really liked was Grey Goose. Like, when we need to hang out on, like, birthdays or whatever, we would all get a big, fat bottle of Grey Goose. That was our shit. But I don't drink like that anymore. It was literally like every other weekend for me where I'd get like it wasn't like every other weekend I would get blackout drunk, but it was every other weekend I would drink. But I used to get blackout drunk like every other weekend, and that shit was really bad. But it was done socially, so it doesn't fully matter. Nah, it does. Get blackout drunk playing Mario Party 2. That was the game every time. Every time. Mario Party 2. Damn. From the bathtub. On a day and you pass out in the bathroom? Damn. I did that before. That sucks. Waking up in the bathroom floor is not fun. I mean, the perks of the bathroom floor is if you wake up and you gotta vomit, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's right there. There's no trip. It's just right there. So, kind of a benefit. Kind of a benefit if you think about it. A bathroom might be the goated blackout spot. That's wild. I never really went out to drink in person. Like in person I mean like what do you call it? Like out to like bars or whatever. I did that when I was visiting friends in Florida, though, which was really nice. I went out to... Drunk mini golf is fucking sick. It's fucking sick. It's awesome. I racked me and my buddy. We were going... Keep in mind, this dude's built like a tank, you know what I'm saying? And I'm over here like... I went from being like scrawny 120 pounder to like actually having some like meat on my bones, so I can drink like probably 3 times as much as what I used to. So we like matched shot for shot, drink for drink at this mini golf place. It was fucking sick. And we were just like shit-faced doing mini golf. It's awesome. I loved it. See, I need to do that again. And the bartender was sick. Literally, we were like pulling combos out of our ass. We're like, oh, do you have this? And he's like, we have this and this, but I can make this work. Hold on, watch this trick. And he pull it out, and we're like, oh fuck. It's really cool. Yo, Enclave, it's been a while, man. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, bruh. Oh, that reminds me. Apparently the Fallout show is going to be dropping in December of this year. So that's gonna be sick. It's almost like the mental Fallout arc is gonna happen again. So, you know what we gotta do? You know what we gotta do now? We gotta come up with Deathclaw animations. That, and I need to not troll, and I need to think of a Fallout girl character so that way I can speak with I don't know if Dynamo Toon would be free. I hope he would be for doing like a ref sheet of that and shit. But we need like a Fallout character, like actually done in 3D models. So I would throw him shit for the ref sheet, and then talk with some 3D modelers. I might do my goated lineup if they're free, but I don't know. My people have been busy, which is good. I'm happy for them, but you know, we shall see. Wasn't there like rumors of like Aaron Paul being on the show or something? Wasn't that like a thing? Or am I just like headcanoning shit in my brain right now? Chain Fallout. I was thinking of doing like a Vault girl character that's like either orange hair or red hair. I want something to, it's like everyone does blonde, but I want to do something that like complements, because you want to complement the light blue. So I think either orange or red would be cool. I don't know, I just want to be different a little bit. So it'd be like my own, this is my Fallout OC. Just throw it right up on DeviantArt. Might be sick. Might actually be epic. Human are such a throw. Yeah, it really is. And head on, Enclave. Gotcha, bro. I appreciate you coming through. Hope you have a good one, man. Oh shit. Bro here mentioning the E6. That's crazy. I wonder if we're gonna get more floppy fan art because my one tweet is going like nuclear right now. Hold on, I wanna check that. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. I'm curious. I did not expect this one tweet to do so good. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Let's see. Are people still liking it? Let's see. Yes. Okay. So I literally did a very short talking piece of like why I use this model. 7.7k likes, 182,000 views. Meanwhile on YouTube it got like, you know, fuck all, because that happens sometimes. YouTube is actually gambling, I swear. It's literally like you're going into the casino and you're like betting on red. Except you're betting on like numbered red. That's what it is. There's no like rhyme or reason to shit anymore. It's like you hit your stats and then that's it. It's actually mega cringe. I really hate how the structure is nowadays. But yeah, so that just like really blew up, which is cool. I literally got 1,000, I'd say 1,500 followers off of that one tweet, which is kind of crazy. And it's not even like an animation or anything. It's just like me saying, hey, this is why I use this character, thanks. And I made it as like, I used 2 pictures of myself, the bald-headed pic and then a pic of me flexing when I was consistently lifting for like 3 months. My chest is so shit in that picture. It's fucking crazy. My biceps are like okay. My forearms are abysmal because I didn't know proper forearm workouts. It's like funny. We troll out here, I guess. What can you do? We troll. But it did good. It did good and got me a lot of followers, so we shall see. We shall see. I hope more people do art of my funny characters, because I like seeing it. It's awesome. I just don't want people drawing them fat. Like, by fat I mean like, you know, the size of Alabama. I'm not trying to see that. Because I've seen that and it makes me sad. Oh man. The world we live in. The world we live in, man. And that stemmed. I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. People drawing floppy as like 600 pounds stemmed from me doing a animation of her holding like a floating burger. That's it. People saw that and they're like, she needs to gain weight. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck, bro? Why me, out of all people, man? Hey, mentally, going to streamer? No. I'm not doing that. No. I would, not gonna lie, that kind of viewership I would kind of want to avoid having all at once, you know? I think explosive blow-ups are really bad in general. Like, really bad. Because it's hard to time and calculate your next moves. Like, you don't have much time to plan out the future, you know? Because blow-ups, like, happen at random. A lot of the times, it does feel random nowadays. I mean, it always has felt kind of random, so it's like, with that, it's like, that, like, if you get in, that's like structure, it's like, oh yeah, like, you will get a lot of traction, but it's hard to plan, you know? It's really hard to plan with that type of thing, so like, also that type of audience I wouldn't want watching all my stuff like at once, you know? Because it's just like, with me, who I am, what I do, I don't feel like the average, like the loyal Kai viewer would fuck with what I'm doing over here. So I feel like it would just be counterproductive for someone like me to do that. So, like, I don't think the average mental viewer is going to be like watching the majority of like Kai's streams, you know, and vice versa. Like, if I got on that, so it's just not. There's no real big mesh of base, so it's kind of like what I'm getting at. I'm like, I mean, if there was like some like I don't know, big like VTuber collab thing, I'd try that, because I mean, even though I'm not like how a lot of VTubers are or PNG tubers, I have shared bases with people. Like, I know that, you know, my audience watches like much of other people who do VTubing shit, so that would be something I'd be down to like throw my hat in for a bit and fuck around and see. I'm just thinking about pizza right now. I think I've decided what I'm having for dinner. I think I've decided. Have a little bit of pizza, some chicken on it, and pepperoni. And then it's like we're vibing. Am I trolling? Oh no. Okay, we're chilling. Nice. My opinions on it. I think we're gonna see like 1 or 2 people be successful off of it.
What's the most overrated furry bait characters, male and female?
Holy fuck, that's a good question. Oh my god, sorry Mark, I gotta answer this one first. Most overrated furry bait characters. Male, I'd say Lucario. Female, I'd say Luna from Hell of a Boss. I think that's my answer. Also, I appreciate the 5, bud. Thank you. Give that a like. Opinions on femboys. I have no problem with them, obviously, unless if people make that their entire personality, which I find that to be really annoying when people do that. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone's like, oh, I'm a femboy, their profile picture is like, I don't know, El Stalfo and like thigh highs, and that's all they talk about and all they meme about is El Stalfo or Felix, then it's like, oh, okay. Like that's a no-go. Everything else, like, you know, you're vibing, you're chilling, you know. Fucking goddamn. I think the conversation I find the most annoying about femboy shit is people talking about like the sexuality aspect of it. I think that's the most annoying out of like everything. Because I'm of the opinion like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like what you like. End of the day, like you're on your own. You are your own individual. Enjoy the life you have. Like, I don't get why there needs to be like philosophy. Well, it's like, well, you see, fucking Dante's clip. Males are attracted to round surfaces. Like, oh boy. Oh man. What can you do? What can you do, bro? Oh shit, I said I was gonna play something else at some point. I kind of feel like hopping on right now, actually. Hold on, how long have I been streaming? An hour and 20? Yeah, it's been like an hour and 20. How I might do? Let me check the bird app first. What's happening on the bird app? Let's see what's happening on the bird app. Message request. Oh no. Oh boy. Man, my message requests have fucking sucked on Twitter. I'm disappointed. Thought I was gonna get some cool messages or whatever. People hitting me up for some like fun shit. Yo, Mental, I saw you were doing this. You wanna try doing this? Or maybe collab opportunities, but it's just been products I'm not interested in, or I don't know, people being weird. You really hate to see it, but what can you do? What can you do? Let's play some Kirby Air Raid for a bit, y'all. Let's hop on. Let's play some Kirby Air Raid and vibe. That means no more Animal Crossing music. No more. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Well, how close are we to the goal? Make a super chat goal. Why not? Let's do 5. Set it for 30 minutes. Alright. Let's try this out. Bum, 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 bum. Let's start this. Let's see how this goes. Your goal is live. Share with your audience to get them excited. What the fuck is YouTube trying to make me do nowadays? So what's my opinion? Oh yeah, I gotta finish that. I gotta finish my thought, my bad. I think I'm gonna see like 1 or 2 people who are like interesting and like actually really grow off of it. I think the vast majority of people who are involved with it are gonna flop. They're gonna have like relevancy for a while, but then they're not gonna be able to handle it properly because of like the shit I was saying before, where it's like it's hard to really calculate growth, like strategize growth outside of it, because it will finish and then not many people are gonna be getting like insane things, you know. And when I say growth, like, I think what people who are on that should hope for at the end of it is to be averaging like 175 viewers a stream. I think that's what they should be hoping for. But the thing is, a lot of people sit there and like, oh, I'm gonna net this big collab, or they hit these like real big highs or whatever, and then they expect for the real highs to happen again and again and again and again, you know? So, and what I mean, it's like somewhat understandable with that. Cause like if you just constantly like, oh yeah, every time I go live, it's like I'm gonna be getting like, you know, tons and tons of viewership, and then all of a sudden you don't get it anymore. It's very demotivating for people, for sure. Cause I mean, I'm literally going from, I literally experienced that. I went from averaging, you know, what would I say? During peak streams, I'd say we were averaging, within the first hour and a half, we were averaging about 300 to 500 concurrent. And then it would die down to like 90 to 180 after 3 hours. Which, that to me, like literally, that is a completely, like with streams, with a base, like I think donations happen more on YouTube nowadays than on Twitch. So that definitely is like a job at that point, you know? So I guess what I'm trying to say is like I think we're gonna be seeing not too many people be successful right off rip off of this, but it's going to be interesting. Interesting clips for sure. That's kind of my whole rundown of that. Oh, am I trolling? There we go. Fuck. I might be ass, actually. There we go. I didn't get much glide, did I? I don't think I did. I need to hope for more glide power-ups. I'm just getting a ton of top speed. That's fucking crazy. Oh, I was gonna say, would y'all be interested in seeing a Liar's Bar stream at some point, or something similar? I kind of want to try doing some streams that are like card games, you know? I'm actually a big fan of poker and stuff similar to poker. Like, I used to play a ton of, like, War as, like, a card game and shit, you know? I loved War. That was fun. And I used to play a lot of... Okay, this... God, some stories I have just sound so degenerate. So I remember, when I was in elementary school, something I used to do is I used to, because I'd be staying in like the extended care because, you know, my mom would work really late hours. So I would be with, like, you know, this group, and we would sneak in a deck of cards to play blackjack. And we would do that like, not like every day, but we would do it quite often. We got caught a few times, of course, but you know, I loved playing blackjack. That shit was so fun. I mean, that's what I do in New Vegas all the time too, so. Or can I fucking grab this? We are chilling. Fuck. That sucks. Dead Island 2 is free? Wow, okay. That's interesting. God, I remember when Dead Island 1 came out and like everyone was hyping that game up. But it just ended, Dead Island 1 just ended up sucking. And I've heard similar things about 2. And the reason why is those games try to do too much for the time, for the era. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have really cool concepts of like gameplay and shit, but it just doesn't work in their era. It might be what we see with GTA 6 actually. I think GTA 6 is going to be facing a similar problem. That's kind of like why I'm concerned, where I'm like, dude, GTA looks amazing right now, but it's just too advanced. I don't know if this is gonna handle well on like hardware, like modern hardware, especially with how things have been. So Dead Island 2, I heard that the story was like overall really shit, and that's kind of like a big reason a lot of people play those games nowadays. So what can you do? What can you do? Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see. How's this go? High jump. Oh, fuck yeah. It's in the bag. God, I wish Dota didn't suck. Alright, there we go. How close am I to my donation goal when I can't read my fucking thing? Oh, I'm like $7 off. Okay, gotcha. So what I had said about my my donation goal is if I hit it, then I'm going to do a stream of playing bad games. So, just saying. If we hit that goal, I will do a bad game stream. So I'm thinking, what would be funny? What'd be funny for a bad game stream? What kind of bad games? I would need to make sure that they work with shorts. But, I mean, we could do the tried and true Bad Rats, of course. A classic. Could do Bad Rats. I was thinking Sonic Forces might be funny. Because then Sonic viewers would come in and be like, oh, this game's actually good. And I'll be like, no, this game fucking sucks. This game's terrible. That's another game that I can say is bad because I was in the speedrun community. Like, I would do speedruns of the Shadow DLC. Simpsons Hit and Run. I actually don't have that. I was fucking around yesterday. I was saying, oh yeah, I could hop on Overwatch. And then, my boy Minuteman said, do bad games, not terrible games. I'm like, yeah, you're right. So, I'd have to go through and see. The games that are like actually comedically bad. It's a good one. Oh, that Airbender game. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, because that game's just completely dead. I used to actually just like play the shit out of that game. That would be funny. Multiverses, I think that ends soon. Oh yeah, they added Lola Bunny to the game. Multiverses fucking sucks. We might just make it a Multiverses stream, that'd be funny. Multiverses and shit some of that. But yeah. I'd have to see. I would definitely have to see. Alright. Or we could do Shadow the Hedgehog. Like a replay through Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, so Multiverses was gone, then it came back. I think it is closing its servers down this month. Actually, dude, did we just do Shadow the Hedgehog? I did a playthrough of that. I think we'd do it again. That was funny. That was actually really funny. Streaming Shadow the Hedgehog. We either do that or Sonic Forces. I'll make a poll of that at some point. When we hit that goal, the next stream I do, I'll make a poll and see. Was Lola Bunny like Space Jam 2? The model looks better than Space Jam 2, I'll say that. Like on the promo art on the Steam page, it looks better than Space Jam 2. But it's not, it's definitely not Space Jam 1 tier in terms of visual aesthetic. Definitely not. Am I trolling? I might in fact be trolling. Way to put. Oh, sorry. Sorry for not responding to that. My bad, bro. I'm gonna play GTA 6. When I have actual hardware to do that, I might just buy a PS5. Cause wait, is that coming out on PlayStation? Is it just PlayStation or is it on Xbox as well? Because I'm not gonna lie, PC ports for games have been like really unoptimized. So I think for streaming I might buy a console just to have games work. You know? Like when I played Oblivion, that shit just didn't work. That fucking I'm still so mad about that not working, by the way. I still am furious. And then the comments were just like people like it's time to upgrade your hardware. Oh yeah. You want me to pay $1,000 for a 4080 when the game runs like shit on like 30 series cards. Like all throughout 30 series cards it runs like shit. And then 40 series cards are like impossible to buy right now still. And 50 series cards are a joke to try to get. Upgrade your hardware, bro. And then people are just like, oh, it's running fine on console. I look at console, guide to make Oblivion run proper. And there's tons of them for performance settings on fucking console. It's unreal, man. It's unreal. I did not think that I was going to see Nintendo fan tears of defense for the remaster. And it's like, I complimented the remaster for it being great. That's the thing, like, I think it's fantastic. It just is horribly optimized. Like, it's just bad. Like, in terms of optimization for all platforms. Like, if you're running a 4090 playing that game in Ultra, you should not be, like, dipping frames as hard as it does. That's insane. But that's kind of like Unreal Engine, you know? That's what kind of sucks. Bro, if I tried to run GTA 6 on my setup right now, my fucking laptop would turn into an air fryer. Damn. I'm probably like, when I do a build at some point, I'm probably gonna do a 4080. Also, dude, I'm really jealous of people right now. Like, I don't really get jealous that much, but like, there's a limited edition Doom, what was it, 50? It's like a 50 series card that's going around right now. And I think there's only 666 units. And it's like a, was it a 5080? I think it's a 5080. That's like a Doom inspired one. Like actual, like the new Doom game. That would be so fucking sick to have. I would want that. That'd be awesome. Wow, I just got all the parts. Okay. That's fucking crazy. What can you do? god. No, dude. That is unlucky. It's unlucky to end it like that. Just bad. But it's okay. The Dome 5080 is $2,000? $2,000 for a fucking graphics card? Oh my god. Hold on, I'm looking at this right now. Doom 5080. ROG 5080 bundle. Limited edition. Oh, that looks sick. So you get a 5080, yeah, $2,000. Oh my god. Get the game and premium content. That shirt is raw. That is totally a shirt I would wear. I would wear something like that. Oh, they offer loan payments from $96 a month or 4 payments at 0 interest. That's not completely terrible. Yeah, 5080 with a, okay, mouse pad, yellow keycard replica. And what's in the premium edition? Taking loans for graphics cards. Wow, what a fucking world we live in. Back in my day, you could just get a 1660 Super for like fucking, I think I paid what, like less than 200 for a 1660 Super because I got it on a deal. And that shit lasted me a long ass time. My 1660. Back on my dog shit computer. My desktop that I had since like fucking 2015. With DDR3 RAM. There we go. What's so funny about that build? Lore on that computer, by the way. So it was a I got it for it was a big birthday gift that my grandfather got me. He knew I really wanted like an actual non-dog, because I was running like dog shit computers, you know. I was running like really shit old ass computers for the longest time. So he got me a computer from Costco because he was a Costco enthusiast. He'd always tell me about the $1.50 hot dog soda combo. That was his life, you know what I'm saying? Like, he would go shopping at the Costco, he'd go and get that hot dog and soda. That was his grind. He was on that grind set before everyone else became Costco enthusiasts. Now, like how things are today. He was on the wave before everyone else. So yeah, he gets me this computer. It's like, it was great for the time. It had a good CPU and like 16 gigs of DDR3 RAM at the time was like really solid. I just didn't have a GPU. I went through several GPUs. I used to use like AMD cards, but both my AMD cards got like fried. Well, actually, I gave away one of my cards because I had upgraded to won the Sapphire cards. That was a fucking mistake. Right off rip, that was just a terrible idea on my end, upgrading to one of those cards. And then, because that one fried when playing Apex. Literally, I booted up Season 2 of Apex, and my graphics card literally fried. And I thought my computer died, and I was freaking the fuck out, and I was like, oh no. So I had to like use my really dog shit laptop for some shit. Like whenever I needed to use the computer. It's like my laptop was really bad. It was like an old MSI laptop. So, yeah. Shit's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, like literally like $2,000 could get you how much are 40 series? Hold on, I'm looking this shit up right now. I don't care. I'm looking this up right now. Hold on. How much are 40 series cards? I am actually like really curious about this. Let's see about a 4070, because that's like a decent budget card. It's like a Newegg. What's the price on this? 4070. 762. You could probably find it for a better price than that. Yeah. So like you could get like a 4070. Like you could literally like the price of the 5080, you can get an entire rig where it's like you can get a CPU that's gonna last you a long time, power supply. Literally, you can get a decked out thing where all you would need to do is just replace the card in like 2 years. So I think you need to replace the 4070 in like a 2-year time span, I think. And just like sell that card or whatever, or just use it as a, I mean, if you're someone who does like graphics rendering or content creation, you just have that on a second build. You know? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I hate seeing these PC builds so much. Where you're like, oh wow, this has a good graphics card in here and has a ton of RAM. This looks really good. And then it has like dog shit CPUs, and it gets everyone every time. Cause they look at these computers and they care so much about the graphics cards. But then they just get like a dog shit CPU, and then they just get fucked. It's actually crazy. I'm not even someone who's like that knowledgeable about PCs. I feel like I think I'm just like slightly above the common consumer in terms of knowledge with computer parts and equipment. But it's like, bro, that shit's ass. Fucking i5 in the current year. Running a fucking i5 CPU would not be me. Even back on my old fucking desktop, I was running an i7. And even then, in the current year, running Intel over AMD is fucking insane for a CPU. Why would you get an Intel? Why? What the fuck is bro doing? What the fuck? Holy shit. Alright, what time is it right now? It's probably gonna be my last game. And I'm gonna like chill. I was gonna hopefully play some stuff with some friends tonight, but if not, then I'm probably just gonna do some editing. So, what can you do? That's the thing that sucks about getting older. Planning game nights or even just hangouts with friends gets kind of like hard as shit. I hate that. I fucking hate that so much. I'm like, bro, I just want to do shit sometimes, but just like hard. It's not impromptu anymore, you know? Like, it used to be you'd hop on Xbox Live and bros were just there. I actually had a dream about that, dude. It's fucking... It's such a weird dream. I had a dream that, like, I was, like, hanging out with people who I used to play Xbox with that I haven't talked to in, like, years. Hope they're doing good. I check in on some of them, and they're overall doing good, which is nice. That's always good to see, you know, like longtime friends. Also, bro, kids nowadays, like, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna sound like a fucking boomer. I don't care. Kids nowadays do not know how good they have it with cross-plat. This dude, one of my good buddies throughout all of school years, he was a PlayStation guy and I was Xbox. You know? Just how it was. So, I sat at the Xbox table. Like, we were good buddies, but I sat at the Xbox table. That's just how it was. Sorry, man. We were fucking on that Battlefield grind. We were on that 360 Battlefield Bad Company 2 fucking Xbox grind. God, Bad Company 2 is so good. It still is. The cheapest one you can find for your card is, wow, that's fucking crazy. I need to start checking Newegg more. I just kept checking Amazon for shits. I never fucked with eBay. So I've heard too many weird things about eBay with sales. Also, I would, back when I was a Smash Brothers tryhard, I would also use Amazon to find Japanese toy shops. Because literally what I'm using right now is a Japanese white GameCube controller that came out during the Smash Brothers Brawl. And I still use these. I just, like, whenever a controller just, like, gets complete shit for the GameCube, I just get a new one. That's like the white Japanese Brawl. But this has lasted me, I'd say 6 years. And that's really good for a GameCube controller in terms of, like, what I'd be using it, because, like, bro, I play fucking, I dual main Fox and Peach and Melee, bro. Like, I'm destroying my controller. Damn, bro, that sucks. Yeah. Yeah, online sites just have not been fully reputable. I mean, I've heard fantastic stuff about Newegg, but definitely been problems with both Amazon and what do you call it? And eBay. Dang. Alright. Overall, fun stream, fun stream. Actually, did pretty good view-wise, too. So, you love to see it. Anyways, y'all, I'm probably gonna head out now. I will be live Monday. So come through on Monday. I'm gonna have this, I think it should direct to that stream as well. Yes, it will. Okay, so Monday I'm gonna play some like retro games or some shit. That's what I'm gonna try doing. But anyways, appreciate y'all. I will see you all later. Alright, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.